Well, good evening to all you awesome, die-hard, passionate, crazy, insane, but wonderful and lovely and great and terrific and fantastic and handsome and beautiful and fabulous and gorgeous and outgoing and spontaneous and spectacular and terrific and phenomenal and unbelievable baseball fans, especially Chicago Cub baseball fans. Hope all you guys are having a safe and fun and wonderful weekend, and safe though, staying safe and staying out of trouble, guys. Well, I don't know how any other way to say this. This is it, guys. Not just is it a Sunday. Today, guys, is game 162 of the 2024 regular season. Also, the last regular season game for the Chicago Cubs. And also on top of that, the last Cubs game of 2024. So without further ado, guys, welcome back to the channel of Cubs Baseball with Rye Canutt, guys. I could go on and on and on and on and on about how the 2024 season went for the Chicago Cubs, but unfortunately not unfortunately, but luckily I don't want to do that. But it is true, guys. The Cubs playing their final game of the year in Wrigley Field. The Wrigley Field faithful did come out tonight, and well, not tonight, today, as I would say, and they came possibly, will the Cubs win on a Sunday, and would they end up sweeping their NL division opponent of the Cincinnati Reds at the friendly confines of Wrigley Field? Well, we're going to find out. The starting pitcher for the Cubs today was the right-hander making his official Wrigley Field debut, the right-hander Caleb Killian. And ladies and gentlemen, here is how Caleb Killian did in his official Wrigley Field debut. He did go 5 innings. With 5 innings pitched, he did not give up an earned run. So he didn't give up a run or an earned run. He did allow 3 hits. He struck out 4 batters. That is the official line on today's starting pitcher for the Cubs, Caleb Killian. Like I said, final game of the year for the Cubs. They will not be in the 2024 MLB postseason. But you know what? Like I said, final game of the year, final home game of the year. The Cubs did win this series. They won on Friday in game 1, and they won yesterday in game number 2. But the question would remain, would they win game 3 and end the season by sweeping the Cincinnati Reds? Unfortunately, that did not happen. The Cubs do get shut out on the last day of the regular season at home, 3-0. The Reds take game number 3. Well, Cubs fans, it's been every year I can mention an MLB season being fun, entertaining, memorable. But, you know, I can't always say that the Cubs had bad stuff. They had a lot of good stuff. I mean, we had the combined no-hitter at Wrigley Field. That happened. We had Shota Imanaga, a first-year Cub out of Japan, who, by the way, did a phenomenal job. Like I said, guys, we had what could possibly be the last time the Professor Kyle Hendricks is in a Cub uniform, made his final start of the year yesterday, and took home a win. But also, guys, what happened with the Cubs this year is new management. Instead of having Grandpa Rossi back managing the Cubs turned to a new manager, Craig Counsell, first-year manager with the Cubs, highest-paid manager in MLB baseball as well. And yet, alone, the Cubs, they number one, they don't win the division. Number 2, they don't make playoffs. Number 3, guys, I don't want to shoot my opinion of what happened this year. I just don't. I know all you guys have your opinions, whether it's good, bad, on the line. But and that's great. I want to know what you guys thought of the season. Again, 162 games is a lot of games to play, and a lot of opportunities for a lot of changes to happen, a lot of improvements to be done. And Cubs just didn't make the postseason, guys. But you know what? Like I said about a minute and a half ago, we got Shota Imanaga, combined no-hitter. He had a phenomenal year on the mound with the Cubs. Cody Bellinger was back. We had the trade of Christopher Morel, which I know a lot of Cub fans are still not happy about. But you got to understand, Cub fans, I think ending the year with a winning 2 out of 3 is on a high note. I mean, you got to understand that new manager and a lot of changes were made, okay? I mean, I don't want to go back to opening day because opening day gives me a lot of bad memories this year as a Cub fan. But I got to say, guys, the Cubs, yeah, they do get shut out today, but they take 2 out of 3 against the Reds. I'm really happy with that. I could live with that to end the season, guys. But it was a memorable one. Every season is memorable. I mean, well, maybe not for the Chicago White Sox, but truly, you guys, let's sit back and understand that we could count 7 billion memories that happened for the Cubs this season, whether the good memories or the bad memories. At the end of the day, they're a memory, nonetheless, guys. But again, guys, no postseason baseball for the Cubs. I know that is disappointing. It's kind of disappointing for me as well. But what can I say? I mean, I'm not a manager. I'm not the one in the front office making the moves. All I am is a reporter. I don't. So really the success or the failures and the success for the Cubs this year has nothing to do with me, has nothing to do with you guys. But I definitely want you guys to understand this, guys. I want to know what you guys thought of the season. Definitely. So always feel free. Please leave it down below in the comment section. I want to know what you guys thought of the Cubs 2024 regular season. So, well, Cub fans, as for right now, that is all I got for you guys on this edition of Cubs Baseball with Rod Knipe. Like I said, it is now officially over. The 2024 season is officially now over. Postseason baseball will begin on Tuesday. And like I have to say this one, sadly, more time, the Chicago Cubs will not be a part of the 2024 postseason. But it doesn't mean we're done on this channel. It does not mean we're going to have nothing happening. There's going to be a whole lot more stuff on the channel throughout the off season. It's going to be fun. You guys will absolutely not want to miss it. And starting tomorrow, right back here on the channel, we will be counting down the days to opening day at Wrigley Field in 2025. All right, guys, you all know what to do. You like the video, hit that like and that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know down below what you thought of the season, not what you thought of the video, what you thought of the season. I want to hear your thoughts now that the season is over. And tomorrow, guys, is Monday, and we will be counting down the days to the Wrigley Field home opener in March of 2025. All right, guys, have a safe rest of your Sunday night. Again, let me know what you thought of the episode down below and the Cubs season. And I'll see all you guys right back here in the next episode.